The other big story for you tonight, staggering unemployment numbers. Right now, Governor Lamont says 15% of the state's workforce is unemployed, and that number could go up to 20%.
Relief could be on the way, though, as the governor announced that a 5 or 6 week backlog at the Department of Labor has now been unclogged. That's some good news. We start our team coverage right now with Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell. Matthew, when will folks start seeing that money in their accounts?
Well, Mark and Aaron, for many it could be as early as 10 days, but there is going to be a lot of the population that are still hurting, and that's going to be the unemployed, self-employed. Those checks will take longer.
At the beginning of the year, Kareem Philippou was doing just fine as owner of the Friendly Barbershop in Meriden.
Yes, I do, for about 15 years now.
Hundreds of thousands across the state were just like him, self-employed and thriving. But 4 months later, he's the face of entrepreneurs during the coronavirus crisis. He hasn't seen a dime of income, stimulus, or unemployment relief since March 17th.
They have payments that were due 3 weeks ago. They have bills that were due 3 weeks ago. I've talked to people that are thousands of dollars overdue in previous bills, because, I mean, it's been a month.
The Department of Labor says it received 2 years' worth of unemployment claims in the span of a month, and its decades-old system couldn't keep up. Swamped by the claims, the staff was quadrupled, but the backlog was still 5 to 6 weeks. Today, Governor Lamont announcing money is coming.
And I think most of the checks that are direct deposit have gone out to, I think, a majority of the people who are in that backlog.
For most, this is the lifeline that's still weeks too late, but the self-employed are being asked to wait a little longer.
That's a brand new program, so those people will take a little bit longer.
Kareem says navigating the process has been a maze.
Nobody has any answers about when we're going to see our first check, or how we go about filing, or how we just do the whole process. There's like no direction on how to do it.
Lamont encourages people to be patient.
As I've said before, at least the money is retroactive.
But that's no consolation if the damage to their business is done before the money arrives.
We're going on weeks and weeks. We're at a month already, you know?
Now, federal money is expected to arrive this week as well. That's that $1,200 stimulus check. That should be hitting bank accounts in the coming days. Many wanted to know about that $600 federal unemployment. The state says that money is here, but there is a coding change that needs to happen, so there's no time frame as to when that money will be sent out. That's the latest. Live above the newsroom. Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 News.